Welcome back everyone to Falling Petal Island with Blossom in Dinkum. We've got a space up here that we want to fix. We've got a pathway we want to fix over there. I'm not sure I put enough space in it. Ooh, we have a visitor. Love it. Irwin. Hi. Welcome to Irwin's barn. How can I help? Let's chat. What do you want to chat about? Have you got a job for me? If I remember correctly, you can usually catch a bluefish in the southern oceans this time of year. Oh, I could definitely catch your bluefish. You bloomin' ripper. Thank you, mate. Hey, beyond that, mate, how you been? What's new? Pleat. Yeah, pleat. We're building our pleat pen. Pleat wool is some of the softest wool in the world. Might have something to do with the fact it's nearly always wet. Crikey, do those critters love the water. Absolutely beautiful creatures they are. Alright, let's buy a baby chook. Yeah, we should. We're not calling her Kennedy. We called the last one Chicken Little. Let's call this one Chicken Not So Little. Or Not So L, as the case may be. Oh, hey, wait, he wants a place on the island. He hopes he can move in soon. Yes! Sorry, very exciting. We've bought enough chickens. Yep, let's buy 10 more. Man, I would take that. We've got 2 brushes. I'm going to buy an animal feeder, just because a third feeder is always good. There you are. Thank you for your purchase. Let's pick up the box. Head on out. We need to make a second chicken pen, so I'm going to have to go and... Listen to this bird going off. Alright, bird. Alright, I've got a house. Well, okay, you can share a box. Let's release you into there. Gonna drop your food into here. There you go, little bird. And we'll grab another food bowl. Wow, you just... Alright, I'm not sure why I dug a hole in the middle of the chicken pen, but we are going to have to fix that. Alright, birds. Alright, I can fix this. Here you go. There you are. Or better. Now, you guys both need a good brush. I can see some eggs too. And we need to make a gate, because I think Irwin would like to visit the chickens. Okay, Chicken Little. Chicken Not So L. There we go. Alright, see, all it took is for Irwin to have a little bit of, we're going to put our animal products in this box. I have another box though, don't I? Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to dump the brush and the food in. I'm going to put the eggs in here to start with, but we may actually just have a chicken product box. Okay. I need to go get the deed off Fletch. We need to see if John needs some help. Hey John. G'day Blossom, how can I help? Let's talk. You and I make a great team. You run around collecting rare and valuable things. I buy them from you for a very, very fair price, I might add. Then I sell them onto my buyer in South City. This way everyone gets dinks. Do you got a job for me? I'm in the mood for food. You think you could track me down something to eat? I'd really appreciate it. Alright. Bonza, mate. Now I think John also likes chicken. Or turkey. Here you go. You brought me something to eat. Oh, I did. I brought you a drumstick. Alright. Now, John is a meter saw. Alright, we made 12 grand. That's going to help because we're about to put our town into debt again. Before Fletch finishes up for the day... Hey, Fletch. How you doing? Hello there, Blossom. What can I do for you? Let's talk about the town. Alright. What exactly? Can I see the deeds? Yeah. Animal shop deed. 150,000. Ow! Alright, just so you know, don't worry, we'll pay it off in no time. Let's do it. Okay, Alright, about the construction. I gotcha. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's go. Town is looking for donations. We're going to donate 40,000. Alright, now we're only 110 grand in debt. We got this. I'm running around in summer with a beanie on. Do not ask me my logic. I have none. Now. So what I wanted to do, because I got exhausted doing this the other day, so we're just going to take out some of these hardwood paths. Right down to, oops, that's a bit too many. Okay, we're doing this. And then we're grabbing these 11 paths. And we're starting to go this way. Okay. Right. Because this whole space in the middle needs to not be here. Let's also, I know we've got his deed down now. That's so good. We'll have a pleep and wombats in no time. So his shop is going to face the bridge entry here. We're just going to pop this down. I'm going to move it back. We did it. This is a great place. Man, I am so glad. Alright, what do we need for this? We need a lot of stuff. Okay. I need my notebook. We need 15 gumwood. So 15 by GW. 10 by PW. GWP and PWP. 4 by TS. 4 by CP. 5 by, is it concrete or cement? Okay, BOC. And 16 by nail. Alright, let's go get that together. Oh wait, what have I got on me? Oh, okay, we're not going to do it till we get all of the bits together. So we're very nearly, man, this is looking, I love it. This section is already so nicely put out. Okay. So there's our gumwood planks. There's our palmwood planks. Is that a hardwood path? Man, we so need those. Alright. Over here, we need nails. So I've got some nails, but I have the means to make more. And the means to make the tin sheet. So I'm going to hurt myself by doing that. We'll do that. So how many tin sheet? 4. So ouch, that is going to be painful, but let's do it. Rip that band-aid off. Okay. How many nails? 16. Alright, straight over into here. I'm just going to make another one for good luck. Radio. Grab those. How many copper bars did we need? We've only got 3. I need to go mining. Oh, bags of concrete. Alright. Definitely need to go mining. Alright, so we got our tin sheet, gumwood, and our palmwood, and our nails. Let's go drop those in. And then we're going to go and mine the rest of the things that we need. Man, this town is coming together, isn't it? Looks pretty. Yes, we're going to place. So that way I can get these out of my backpack, even though they're not enough. What am I missing? Gumwood, palmwood, planks, copper bars, cement, nails, nothing. Alright, let's have a look and see what we need now. Alright, 2 bags of cement, 1 copper bar, and we're good for nails. Let's go put everything away. Alright, so the chickens are happy. We've brushed them and they're looking spruce and clean. Let's drop our nails away and our tin bars away. And what am I doing? Don't ask. Drop these away. Okay, I'm going to keep the rocks on me. Now, on my map. Right, I do have a couple of mining points. Let's start with this one and just work our way along. I think there might be some more in here too that we haven't seen. And there might be one down there. Okay, let's go. Oh wait, I might need another pickaxe, I think. Alright, it's going to have to be an ordinary one. Do I have food on me? Let's put the food where we can find it. That was... What are you doing? I'm going to grab a spear so I'm defended if I need it. Alright, let's go. This is starting to look good now, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright, we might just eat a drumstick. Or 3. You know what? We've got these big squishy rocks. And a copper pickaxe. They are always worth beating up. What are those doggos doing over there? I know, silly beggars. Okay, we are going to need the glass from the crystals, but right now we're focusing. Do I have a bug net on me? Yes, I do. I know, I'm like, man, I'm focusing too well. I saw a dragonfly that I might not have. Man, I see a fly around me that I'm is destined for death if it keeps it up. I do not have a pygmy fly. That will make someone very, very happy. Alright, there's another large squishy rock. I think that will be my second pygmy fly. We'll find out how much those things are soon. We are looking for ore. Failing that, we are looking for these big rocks here. I think there's some ore over there, but there's another big rock over that way. So we'll grab the big rocks. Okay, so we need these bars, basically. Okay, there's a bunch of big rocks that way as well. There's a crocodile. Those things are not your friend. Alright. Okay, just keep an eye on that wary mew. He definitely does not like us. We'll have an ore check in a minute and just see how much ore we've got. We are going to swim to get to that lake area. I get some iron ore out of that. Alright, we're going to have to think about that furnace real soon. And I do want to get the, you know what, we're going to get the icy things in the ground license in a minute. There's a yabby down there. That thing is good. It will give us energy if we bother to stop and get it. But right now we want this. Just check. 10, 6 and 6. Not enough. I think there's ore over there that we can use though. That's... We're going to have to start trapping stuff as well. It's a good way to make money. And we can put some stuff in for Zoo, which will make Irwin happy. So that wall beside Irwin's place, I might take it out because Irwin likes animals. And I think he deserves to have a zoo right next to his place. I was going to put it up near the museum because what's his face likes observing the animals to study them. Alright, we need to get a bluefish for someone. Do we remember what sent me on this mining spree? Apart from the fact that maybe I needed more minerals and some rocks. That's probably what sent me on the mining spree. Alright, that's that. That may be a butterfly I don't have. Okay, that's definitely some tin I don't have. Let me just check this butterfly that I saw. No, I do have that one. So we need some tin. I noticed we're not getting a lot of tin out of the bigger rocks. Backpack. 33, 11 and 23. It's not bad. It's not great though. Wait, nearly ran past those. So we got iron ore and stone and a shiny stone. Shiny stones are good for sorry, I'll get there eventually. Shiny stones are good for getting extra bits of ore out of. It'll take us a little bit because we've only got one grinder, but that's okay. So we needed stone for bags of cement. It's a good lot of copper ore. We are going to need a lot more of it, so... Sorry, girl. Have some food. I didn't notice your bananas had run out. Yeah, definitely gonna need to find iron, tin patches. There's one. We are going to need to upgrade one of our tools. I'm going to let these tools break because I need to break about 500 of them to get more CP. Sorry, not CP. Skill points, permit points. There we are, permit points. Sigh. Yep, I have denuded that area recently. There is more ore back this way, but what I'm going to do first... How many bags of cement? We needed 2 bags of cement. And 1 more copper bar, so let's find our rocks. 48 rocks is good. We're not going to use all of them on cement though, because... we need other bits. Now, 1, that's right, these don't take long to go through. Super taster. Right, now we just need to stuff our faces another, 197 times. I might make some more rock paths because we're gonna We're going to prep up that space for the bandstand as well. So while that's cooking, rather than hover at it, and I'll get 100 to start with. I'm not sure it's going to be enough to pave that area. 112, 104, that'll do. Alright. Alright, let's go and get Irwin's place being built so that he can be at the he can come and join us on the island real soon. Yep, let's place those last items in. All good. Construction begins tomorrow. Irwin can move in soon. Okay, well, kind of soon. Let's go and put everything away that we don't need in our pack. I do need to go get a bluefish, which is annoying because I want to actually get started on other stuff, but let's go do it. That and that and that and that and that. I know I've got a ton of shovels. I'm just debating whether or not I want to just dump them in here. I put my brick pathing in. Let's put that in, and I might put the shovels away until, or some of the shovels away at least. That chicken is raising absolute mischief over there. Alright, I've got 4 shovels on me still. I do need to smelt more copper. Just drop this in here then. Maybe I should put my tools in one box. I will take that with me just in case. Actually, alright. I've got a spear for self-defense. The shovel. Alright, I only really need 1 shovel at the moment. Let's pop all those away. We can put the bugs... Okay, I want to donate 1 bug to what's-his-face, because I'm pretty sure he has not got a pygmy fly, and he'll be very happy to see this one. Look at this. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Theo? Well, I have a donation. I know, I brought you... What? I'm so sorry. I thought I had a pygmy fly for you. Well, that's okay. Let me chat and see what you need. What do I want to chat? What's new with you, mate? There are so many new species to study here on Falling Petal. Oh no! I don't mean I'm going to cut them open. Okay, yeah, we did this. You study by observing. I want to chat. Do you need anything? I have a logging license for palmwood planks. I can do that for you. No worries. Alright, we can get him that relatively easily. Alright, who have I got requests from already? Tasks. A bluefish for Irwin. Palmwood planks for Theo. Fletch, will you put that axe down? Yeah. Don't you? Beautiful. Yes, let's chat. I'll tell you what, as more people move here, the more it starts to feel like the Falling Petal I remember. If we keep working hard, Falling Petal will be a place everyone wants to live. Have you got a job for me? Yeah? 4 nautilus shells. Sure, I can do that for you. Alright, now, where's John? Is he still in his shop? No, he's not. Alright, so 4 nautilus shells and a bluefish. There he is. He's admiring the new view. Hi. Well, let's talk. Sometimes you'll find fruit growing wild in the bush. You plant them near your home and you have a free orchard before long. Well, I'm actually seeing if you need anything. You don't? Sorry about that, Blossom. Oh no, because I fed you earlier, that's right. Alright, now I've got a fishing rod on me, right? Because it'd be embarrassing to go fishing without one. Let's go get a fishing rod out of our boxes. We did nearly do it, didn't we? We nearly did the thing and left our fishing rod behind. Alright, where's the one we're busy breaking? There's our breaking fishing rod, and here's a spare in case I get carried away. There we go. It's starting to shape up. It's starting to shape up, and I'm starting to feel happy with it. So, yeah, it was hard to kind of to picture it any other way. It looks very kind of unfinished still, but that's okay. Okay, we're heading for the ocean, in case you're wondering. Not the Billabong. where the crocodiles dwell. Crocos, sorry, the crocos dwell. We will get there. I know, this newfangled parlance. I wonder if that pearl shell is in here. Ooh. Oh, we have not dropped everything off to Irwin either, by the way. It's a biscuit sea star. And that is a shark. Ha ha ha, can't catch me. And that was a bay bug. Ah, that's awesome. I know. Well, look, you know what? Even if there's a pearl shell in there, I'm probably not going to be able to go out to get it because that shark is super observant. Ah, and really aggro. Where are we going? To the ocean, girl. Which means we need to head this way. I know. I'll try not to cross the estuary. I do want to get these teleporters up. I will have to start looking into what they need. I think I need 2,000 points so I can start seeing stuff on the ground. We are after shells and bluefish. So let's see if we can find ourselves a bluefish. That's a blue spot thingamy what? Flathead. Oh, is that a nautilus? No, it's a cassidate, but we'll pick it up anyway. What's that? That's a fish. It's not a fish we have either. So, but we'll find this bluefish and we'll find these nautilus shells. I know it's gonna be a bit hard to spot a bluefish in the dark, but we'll manage. We'll get there. Just let's head this way and around. Cassidades. She wanted 4, didn't she? That's a bit of tin ore in there. Oh, I know. We've been this way before. A little bit recently for my liking, but anyway. Syrinx. We're going to have to start just keeping shells in boxes. Tonidae. Buccinidae. Buccinidae. Cassidae. Copperidae. Hang on a minute. Right, now we'll beat up the copper. Alrighty. Tonidae, 2 nautilus, Cassidae, Cassidae Buccinidae, 3 nautilus. I was hoping. I wasn't sure enough to call it though. I think that's my 4th over here. Yeah, look at that. Alright, let's just make sure that we've got Fletch's order in before we stop hunting shells and start focusing on things. Alright, now I need a bluefish. Bluefish. I think we're heading north too. We probably need to head a bit further south for the bluefish. My bad. We'll get there. 9:38 p.m. I know, because we want to get back before everyone disappears into their houses. Because they do that. They're a bit like that. Alright, let's head right out to the ocean. I think that's a bluefish. Okay, I hope that's a bluefish. It might not be actually. That one's not. Okay, you know what that is? That's a jellyfish. Oh, no, that was a bluefish that I caught. All right, let's go home now. Home. We are going around the thing. I am hoping to find another pearl. This doesn't look like the place to do it. All right. I know. Now we're going to run the gauntlet of the wary mews who don't like it when I cross this part of their territory. And who can blame them, although they should be in bed now. How much do I want to bet on it? Well, at the moment I'm betting my patootie on it, so let's go. Bet my sweet laugh. Oh, look at that. Let's pick that up. That's a desert pea. That also is copper. Oh, and a shiny stone. We'll have that. That's like all sorts of stuff. Will we get back in time to give everyone their stuff? Let's find out. So, Theo wanted palmwood planks. So rather than have to divert and come back, we'll grab the palmwood planks out of the box. It is so nice being able to find everything. I need to start planting my trees a little bit too, or a lot. Who's that? That's Fletch. Hey Fletch. Hi. Good evening, Blossom. Don't stay up too late. This is for you. I'm going to bed shortly. Yep, here's your shells. You're welcome. A pink seed. Alright, thank you. Oh no, don't. Pack up, Fletch. I think I need to not have that in my hand. Oh, this is so much better. G'day, Blossom. Nice to see you. Here you go. I went and found you a bluefish. I did. Here you go. Wackadoo. Blossom pulls through again. Thanks, Blossom. You're very... You gave me a... What are you trying to say? That's a bathtub. Hey, I know you catch your own bugs, but hey, Theo. How's your night going? I got your planks. I did. I found you 4 palmwood planks. All pre-ready to go. He wants to shake my hand. Yeah, no, don't do that. 10 grand? Alright, we can drop another 10. Put the dirt back, Blossom. Oh, I know. What's she doing? Okay, so what we've got here is we've got this area here, and we've got this area over here. It's not late yet, so let's, it's about, oh no, now it's late. Let's pop everything away that we can. So I'm going to put this away. That was that path. I've got to remember, I'm going to leave this in my backpack just to annoy me, because I need to remember that hang on, I'll get there in a minute. Okay, I need to remember that I have not given Irwin, sorry, Theo, the things that I've stored in Fletcher's tent. Man, I hope those things haven't escaped or gone off. That would be bad. Okay, we need our ore down here, because yes, I am going to do a little bit of this while I'm here. Right, let's go. Alright, we're going to need a ton more nails for what I want to do. We're also going to need to break this down. Do I actually have anything? I have some of these which I could probably grill. So why don't we grab this food and we'll grill it. It's a bit late to be shoveling, so I know these things are taking a while to smelt. I might need more smelters. Do not put the fruit in the grinder, thank you. So I'm just going to wait for the next lot of tin ore to go through, and then I'm going to add that in. To cook, actually I might put copper on to cook overnight, because it takes a little longer. Actually it doesn't take any longer, does it? Alright, so we'll just work our way through the tin, because I need the nails and I need the tin sheet. And then I'll work my way through the next thing. So we'll just smelt that, pick those two up, drop that in there. Alright, drop all of that in as well, drop that back in. What did I just do? I just made some more bars. I made 50 bars. Awesome. That's good. How many of these we got now? 1490. I need another 510. Because we are going to buy the permit that allows us to see X's on the ground. What's that? It's a feather. Okay, cool. My chickens haven't got any empty feed. No. Oh, I know what I do need to do before I go to bed. I need to make that poor little chicken a house. Alright. Palmwood, gumwood, and nails. And I'm going to need 2 more. Actually, I might already have the tin sheet. Let me check. I do. I've got tin sheet. So I don't need to butcher my tin things. Oh, my poor little chicken. Alright, let's fix this up. No, that's not it. What am I missing? Spinifex tufts and copper bars. Alright, let's just grab the Spinifex tufts. Spinifex tufts, there they are. And grab the copper bars. Put that away. I only have 1 copper bar. Alright, we are going to have to make the chicken a house. Man, I should have done that earlier. I did forget completely. Alright, so I guess while we're doing this, let's put things away, because I really want to be able to okay, over here, this is my seed box, so I'm going to pull these tools out, put that flour in, and I'm going to pop these shells in, so I'm going to need another box. Where did I put my other box? Alright, so I'm going to have a box for fertilizer bits. We're going to grab this box out. While we're waiting, this is while we're waiting for our 4 copper bars, because we need to look after that poor chicken. Do I have my axe on me? No, let me just go get my copper axe. Alright. It's late though, so this is going to be a problem. Actually, let's not do it with the copper eggs. Right now, let's just pop this down here. Let's grab... I know, we're going to have to unload things and reload them in the morning, but... $7. So I'm going to pull all of the shells out of this box. And the poop. Right. So the shells are out, poop is out. Let's go grab these 2 copper bars. I only need 1 more, so we'll just pop 2 on, of course. I know, I completely forgot I need to fix my chicken house. This is what I said, we needed more chicken houses. Put the seed away. Alright, so for the chicken we need all of this and all of that and 2 more copper bars. Right. I'm actually going to make my life a little easier. We're going to grab the stone path out of here. Right. And I'm going to start putting the stone path down in here, so that when I move these machines back, I might move it back 1 more actually. Right. Then we're going to grab this box out of here. Okay, good. Now I should be able to build a chicken house. Alright, let's go and put this chicken house down, because that poor little chicken is going to freeze its little toes off. There you go, little one. Yeah, you're welcome. I think I just got scolded for being so slow to pick up the fact it needed a house. I'm holding off picking. Oh, actually, I can pick the box up. Just put this back here. Right, and then what we'll do is we'll grab this. So you can see what I'm doing now, right? Alright, now in this box I have this much stuff, and it is not going to fit in here. So let's put away some of the ingredients we've just used. Like the tin sheet. And like the spinifex. And okay, I'm going to have to take it out of there anyway. And like planks. Alright, let's see if we can fit what's in this box. Oh, no, we can't. So I'm going to put the feather over here as well. It's amazing they don't ask us to have feathers for... I'm going to go put that pink armchair in my tent. I know. A pink monstrosity in my tent. We might need it later for not what I wanted to do with it. Okay. I need to know which way it's facing. Maybe that will work. Alright, fine. I'm just going to stick it here. I wanted to rotate it so it was facing into the little buffet thing. But that didn't work. So let me grab this thing. So close and yet so far. Do I have anything in here that I can put in here, logically? No, so I'm going to put the drumsticks in there because I'll find them later. Radio. Right, now we can put the wooden crate in here. Okay, and put everything in here that we just took out of it, which will do wonders for our backpack space. That bone can go in the, let me grab these. And we're going to just dump that in there. Alright, now we're going to put this away. So now, as you can see, we've started moving everything back. We're going to put our bones in our fertilizer box, which is going to require us to empty it in a bit, but that's fine. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that bathtub yet. There. Alright, but I think that is where we're going to call it a night. We've now got a better workspace. I like the broader area. We're definitely going to just have this run along the back here. Right, and then I'm going to put a fence in and a gate to the orchard. But not tonight. Tonight, we're going to go get some sleep. Guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I am really thrilled with how this place is coming on. Look at this. Yeah, that's starting to look quite good. So we want to do the same over this side for rain. So I'm going to carve myself a little space here for her, and then we're going to, that's for the path, and then we're going to get rid of all of this stuff and make a big barrier between her and the water so she doesn't get eaten by crocodiles. And then later I'll move that barrier for something else. But you know what? Tonight we're going to call it a night. If you've enjoyed it, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. We're going to see how we went in just a minute. I'm going to see what I can do with this bathtub. You know what? We'd have a quiet soak in our tent. Can I rotate that? There we are. All the luxuries of home. Alright, let's see how we went today. Sunday the 15th, year 1. Let's see how we went. Oh my gosh. That was good. We're now level 15 in our mining. Foraging, mining, our fishing's only level 8. We'll have to fix that. We need to donate a bunch of stuff to the museum. We have Moreton Bay bugs and whatnot. Not Moreton Bay bugs, just bay bugs. But guys, on that note, I'm going to leave you. If you enjoyed it, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.